Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. It's me, Rachel. You know, just your average dysfunctional college student. Pardon the fact that I look a bit like a Cocker Spaniel this morning. I haven't curled my hair in about 2 or 3 months at this point, and it's always a bit wild on the first day. Also, my room is not clean right now, but I don't feel like cleaning it, so just appreciate this semi-cleanish angle that I have the camera turned on. So a lot of times in my real life, people often comment on the fact that I like dress up for class, or like, how do you dress up for class, Rachel? I don't know, that seems like it takes so much effort. You know, I could never do that and still go to class. And I'm like, y'all don't know. That is what gets me up in the morning. If I do not look cute or feel that I look cute, then I am just sad. Not to psychoanalyze myself or something, but I just feel like I need to feel good in order for like my day to be good. Like even when I'm sick, I usually try to still like dress in a way that I like, because unless it's like exam week or I'm really sick, and then I'm even sadder because I'm not wearing cute clothes. But yeah, so today I thought I'd kind of go through like a kind of pseudo my morning routine, like going through some like outfits that like I wore over like the past week or so to school. So yes, these are all real outfits that I wear to class. I've been kind of dressing this way for a long time, so I'm not really sure what even the bar is for extra anymore. I mean, I follow a lot of like fashion accounts on Instagram, and I think that the way I dress is like really tame in comparison. But let's ask my roommates and see what they think.
Hey Julia, are any of my clothes extra, or just all of my clothes extra?
Rachel, you're always extra.
So I'm usually not feeling myself unless I have some makeup on my face, so let's get some pink there. Just glitter all over my face. I've never understood the concept of no makeup makeup. If I'm wearing makeup, the whole world needs to know that I'm wearing makeup. It needs to be glittery and sparkly. Yeah. Ooh, she's shining. Pink is the most glorious color. I remember when I was like 14 really wanting to have like pink walls, but being afraid that when I was older I wouldn't like pink anymore and then I'd be stuck with pink walls. But now that I am an adult, I still really love pink, and it makes me sad every day of my life that I don't have pink walls. But there's nothing I can do about that because my apartment won't let me paint the walls. I'd get majorly fined, and yeah, I don't even want to think about that. And usually if I'm not wearing eyeshadow, then I'm at least wearing eyeliner. So I usually try to wake up about an hour before my class starts so that I can get dressed, put on my makeup, eat breakfast, and be able to go. For some classes, because they're about like a 20-minute walk away, I really should wake up earlier, but c'est la vie. I feel like that's a main fault of mine, is I always just have an overconfidence in my ability to get places on time. Like I really hate being late, but I'm always just way too confident in how much time I need to get ready to get to a place. Do they match? No, they don't. Will they ever? Probably not. Yeah, it's okay. If I spend too long obsessing over if they're even or not, then I'll lose my mind. If you like to wear short skirts, biker shorts are your best friends in the world. Get yourself some Spanx and get yourself like 5 pairs of them so that you're not wearing the same pair like a lot.
So this is definitely one of my more vintage inspired outfits. I think it's really 90s. Like, I don't know if you can see it from there, but the skirt has kind of a scalloped edge on the end. And I've got the long sleeve crop top, which of course it's still hot out right now, so I can only wear it on cooler days. But as soon as it starts to get colder, I think I'll definitely layer onto this outfit. I think this might be cute. This is a vintage jacket that a friend's relative gave to me. I'm kind of just holding on to it for now. I'm probably going to eventually have to give it back. It's from the 1950s. I think it's super beautiful, and it's also reversible, which is cool. I haven't gotten the chance to wear it a lot since I got it over the summer, and of course it's been hot outside, but I think this looks pretty cute, this outfit. If y'all ever want an entire video of me fangirling about the history of the hip-hop, I will totally do that because I am super fascinated with it and everything. By the way, if this is your first time meeting me, I'm an international studies major, which basically is a combination of political science and cultural anthropology. I have a Mandarin minor, so it's like China and like Chinese culture is like kind of like my thing right now. I don't really know if I needed that explanation, but just in case you were wondering. I think this one is super 1980s inspired. Mostly it makes me think of Blossom, and also I know Stranger Things is really picking up recently. But it's 1980s with a bit of my own pastel flair with the pink scrunchie and the Easter egg, colored top. Yeah, they're really cute in this one. I think it's really awesome that 1980s fashion is a bit back in style, just as long as while people are, lingering in nostalgia, they're also not bringing back, toxic tropes from the 1980s. Stranger Things season 3, I'm looking at you. Yeah, that's some spicy hot takes. Yeah. What time is it? Oh my gosh, it's graphic tee time? Okay, time to put on your graphic tee. So, this is my Full Metal Alchemist graphic t-shirt. I love it a lot because I think that the outline of Alphonse's armor is super cute and super cool, and like even if you don't know the show, it's like, whoa, armor. I know what that is. It does mean that sometimes anime guys approach me on campus, but that's okay. You can just brush them off and keep going on with your day. Although it can be a fun conversation starter. But yeah, so, and here's my plaid skirt that I'm pretty sure is actually someone's uniform skirt. I got it from a thrift store. And this is my bowler hat. I love it a lot. I haven't been wearing it a lot recently though. I don't know why. Yeah. So this is definitely one of my more darker outfits with the dark plaid and the black. But yeah, I don't really have a lot to say about this one. So this is definitely one of my more vintage inspired outfits. I think the skirt is really 70s, but I think the sweetness of the shirt is kind of a bit more 1950s, 1940s, especially with the tie here. And this hat always makes me think of that French storybook Madeline, so I've kind of got a combination of different things going on. I don't know if you can tell how long the skirt is from there, but it goes back to my mid-calf. And yeah, I think that this is a really sweet, cute outfit. I'm generally recently really liking long skirts because I don't have to wear biker shorts underneath them. Because even though biker shorts are really comfortable, sometimes they ride up a bit and you do have to lengthen them, but I feel a lot more free in long skirts. So this is one of my newest favorite outfit combinations. Personally, I think it's really Harajuku looking, but a lot of people, if they either aren't familiar with that fashion style, or just because the skirt and the beret are so distinctly 1950s looking for a lot of people, people often think that, like, oh my gosh, you're so 50s, you're so vintage, which, like, yeah, especially because, like, certain aspects of Harajuku fashion really draw a lot from vintage fashion. So I think it still all works out, but for me, what makes it more that inspired is, like, all the pastel colors and especially the t-shirt with the skirt. Yeah, I think this outfit is super fun. It just makes me feel me. I think this is like the most me that I ever feel wearing clothes. Also recently I've liked pairing bows with berets. Doesn't this like pairing look so cute together? This bow actually came with a package of a dress that I received over the summer, so I just thought that was super cute with the little cherries. And yeah. So this is going to be my final outfit. This shirt is actual vintage from the 1990s, and I know this for sure because it was my mom's and she gave it to me. And this is a very modern dress in comparison. I'm pretty sure it's from like Aeropostale circa 2015. Yeah, I just paired it with this little sun hat, and I absolutely love layering. I'm pretty sure my life was changed when I realized that you could layer clothing underneath other pieces of clothing. It's my favorite thing to do is to take strappy dresses and stuff and being able to layer underneath them. And it's really great for colder seasons. So that way you don't really have to expand your wardrobe that much. It's making use of what you already have. I think this would make a very good transition outfit from summer to fall, if fall ever arrives. this has been kind of a glimpse into my life as what I wear as a college student. I remember when one of my roommates, when I first told her that I did YouTube, she was really surprised to find out that my YouTube wasn't all about fashion because it's such a big part of my everyday life. So the fact that my channel is mostly a singing channel and a song cover channel was like a bit surprising for her. And I guess it's true, like if you knew me in real life, it would make a lot more sense that my channel would be mostly about fashion. But I mean, I guess as this video shows, I never really have a lot to say about what I'm wearing. It's just fun and experimental and lots of colorful combinations. I don't really know a lot of fashion terms or anything, and I think that's what being extra and wearing what you want is all about. People always say like, oh, I never have the confidence to wear something like that, but really, you can. All you have to do is wear it. And I'm not saying go from like 0 to 10 because I could never. Like for an example, like back in high school, I was really embarrassed to wear things like bows, which is so silly because I love bows. But I was really embarrassed to wear them because I thought that people would think that I was childish, that I was infantile. And yeah, I was just so self-conscious that I just, even if I did wear a bow, I would just be thinking about it the whole day, that people were judging me. But, you know, I still did it. That was my first step, to wear a bow. So I think that if you, like, aspire to have the confidence to wear what you want, go out in little steps. Like, say, for example, you really like Lolita fashion, but you're way too scared to do something that big. Start out slow. Wear a bow here or there. Buy tops that are a bit Edwardian inspired, so they have lots of frills and stuff and lace. Go by steps. Go with what's comfortable for you. And never feel like you have to adhere to like a certain level of fashion standard. Like, oh, if you want to be goth, you have to do these steps of things. Or oh, if you want to like have Lolita fashion, you've got to have these 6 steps. Like, don't worry about that. Just wear what you want and take inspiration from wherever you want. Be a Lolita goth. Mm-hmm. Like, do whatever makes you you. Okay. So that was Rachel making a YouTube video for the first time in a while. My last video was a cover of Memory from Cats. I thought it was pretty good. I'll link it at the end of the video. Bye. Check y'all out next time.
I think I'm running out of air. Julie, hold your breath.
I'm not holding my breath.
Great! Now we're both gonna die!